Can you guys feel the excitement? There's an electricity in the air because it's SmackDown Live time!
We're headed straight toward the pay-per-view, and tonight's SmackDown Live is the proving ground for the men and women of WWE to see who truly has what it takes.
Looking at tonight's card, the wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus Baron Corbin.
Bring on the title match greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
The Lone Wolf about to pray.
Baron Corbin, a WWE superstar who does not care what you think, what you feel. Baron Corbin's only concern in this world is Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf is a man who doesn't seem to play well with others because he says others always have a problem with losing.
Former Money in the Bank contract holder.
Former United States champion, winner of an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Here comes Shin! Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent, leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
Introducing the challenger from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin. Introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Don't change that dial.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here. I asked Shinsuke Nakamura, what exactly does King of Strong Style mean? And he just said, hitting people hard.
Well, you're an idiot, Saxton, and you suck at journalism. You could watch Shinsuke in the ring and figure that out on yourself.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is...
Here's the cover. Baron Corbin, no problem getting out. Too soon.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time. And so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered. Baron Corbin got him there. And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
The officials should be all over this. Running knee.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week. I got right to the gut. Great offense by Baron Corbin.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell. He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
Dodges a bullet there.
And that takes him off his feet.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told has been going on behind the scenes.
What's Baron Corbin putting together?
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Baron Corbin is going for it early.
And the champ kicks out.
WWE's resident rock star pops the shoulder up there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to throw your chest out a little bit.
The challenger not looking good right now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
What's Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here?
Clearly on a mission here.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Baron Corbin, no problem getting out.
You need more to keep a man Corbin's size down.
I agree.
He's too quick for him there.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. The challenger in some big trouble here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
New champion. Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Look out, Baron Corbin is measured. Nicely executed.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
Baron Corbin is getting ready here. The end of days.
The champ's in a bad way.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go. 3. New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
United States Champion, Baron Corbin.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus Team Cesaro.
They don't get much better than this.
It's party time!
I love these guys.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Two tough, credentialed human beings. Angelo Dawkins, collegiate wrestling standout. Montez Ford, former United States Marine. These guys know how to get turned up and have a good time.
I believe the term is turnt, Corey.
That's what I said, Saxton.
Gotta put more oomph into it. More swag.
Byron, you know nothing about swag. You're embarrassing yourself, and somehow you might be the only man on earth to make the Street Profits less cool. These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented. They're tough, and they know how to have a good time that doesn't involve a bicycle museum.
I even feel like dancing.
Montez Ford is one of the best-dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
The bar's on pay-per-view.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro Sheamus, the Bar.
There was that one time at WrestleMania where they lost the tag team titles to Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas. You remember that?
How dare you bring that up, Saxton?
I
That's
thought it was
old
funny,
news.
Byron.
That's ridiculous.
Thanks, Michael.
There was nothing entertaining about that. It was a travesty. Sheamus and Cesaro didn't know how to handle that.
Well, at least they've rebounded from it ever since.
No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. Leg drop.
And can you believe that impact?
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
Looks like we're going to get the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
I think this man means business.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
I know what Cesaro's trying to do, but I'm not sure I agree with his tactics here.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Straight jacket lock, and he lands him. He's got him covered.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Backdrop suplex.
No telling where or when this will end.
Cesaro is in position.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That has got to be it.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Oh, I think this man means business. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes...
Three massive Irish curse backbreakers.
That should do it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Shoulders on the mat. What an offensive show by Cesaro.
The pinfall and the victory.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
The premier athlete has arrived.
Byron, get ready to count abs. You might need to take your shoes off.
Come over here. Come here. I want to show you something. This right here. This is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Executed perfectly. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Super kick!
Gosh!
Tony Nese has truly earned his nickname of the premier athlete since joining 205 Live. He's not only racked up some big wins, he's also maintaining the best physique in WWE. Putting all that power to good use.
Michael, you mentioned Nese's physique, and trust this uncrowned pose-down champion over here. It's not easy to stay in shape on the road, but Nice somehow doesn't.
He reminds us every time he's on that ramp, fellas. He's counted so many abs on the way to the ring, he should start to bring an abacus.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to feel it here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
One thing's for certain, Corey, Tony Nese has a certain air about him. Just his attitude. Walks around like he owns the place.
And some slack, Cole. There's not really much Nese could do about it. He's from New York. There's no question that all New Yorkers have that attitude about him.
Shin breaker! On the topic of Tony Nese being a New Yorker, he is the latest in a long line of Long Islanders to find success in WWE. Of course, most notably, there's Mick Foley.
I guess we can't forget about Zack Ryder, who might be the only guy who takes more.
The cover. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Too soon. Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact moment this superstar has been waiting for.
He landed it. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Tyler Bate finds his target with that one.
Keep your eye on this one.
Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory.
Especially at this point in the match, Michael. Climbing the ladder is not always the easiest thing, especially after you've had people pounding on you since...
Look at him move. What acrobatics.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
I'd say the end is near, fellas.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Can't waste any time here.
And there's the kick out. Not yet.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He wants no part of the outside. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Look out, Irish whip.
He's not looking good here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. That lands. Not sure how much more Nese can take.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
The premier athlete is going to have to push his physique further than he ever has.
He'll be fine.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
When this guy's on, look out.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look!
Oh, I think this man needs business.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
Twice as nice.
Here's his moment, Michael. Oh, man, Nese is in some serious trouble now.
And he got a near fall out of it.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but premier athletes, they don't stay grounded for long.
Oh, thanks for the factoid.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He hits makes the going for the cover.
No, a kick out.
He's still in this.
Look diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you got.
Cover, cover. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bate.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Finn Balor.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Welcome to Balor Club.
his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in WWE, Finn Balor.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media.
If their love wasn't apparent during that entrance, the WWE Universe is firmly behind Finn Balor.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
He slams him down with authority.
He's trying to mangle his face here. This kind of offense he's known for. He's taking some offense. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
He's just so dominant. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Confident, mysterious, and yes, a bit demonic. That's Finn Balor. After all, we're talking about the 2015 NXT Male Competitor of the Year, the overall Competitor of the Year, and the first man to be crowned WWE Universal Champion.
He's displaying classic offense here.
There's definitely a confidence and mystery about the man who named himself after the Irish mythology warrior named Finn, and a warrior King Balor. Finn can also be, let's say, a bit demonic at times.
There's a quiet, cool confidence about Finn Balor. There's a mystery to this man who's been a champion everywhere he's competed. If anyone can relate to those things, it's definitely me.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Balor looking to end it.
Guys, endurance is a trait needed in every match.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
There it is.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Coup de grace. No doubt about that.
We got to cover. Byron's still in awe of Finn Balor's Royal Rumble performance, and I agree. Finn lasted for over 57 minutes, a figure that puts him high in the record books. Up he goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh no, leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's going for the pin. And that does it. Finn Balor captures the win. Balor Club celebrates. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Against an imposing adversary.
Who will reign supreme?
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
Making her way to the ring from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Here's the chop. She's starting to get on a roll. Here's a cover.
That was all too easy for Tamina.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Now that's the... She goes for the cover. And Tamina Snuka easily avoids the pinfall.
Too soon.
Tamina is not someone to take lightly. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. She's absorbing some offense here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Well, she wants this win bad.
And here we go from behind. Huge slam right there.
And she's back in the ring now.
Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Tamina now on the defensive.
But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Look at this.
Toss to the outside. Back now inside the ring.
She's starting to put moves together. Watch out. Ref found a 2 count.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
We're looking at complete domination here. Exhaustion setting in on William Regal. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
I really expected much more.
Good night.
Good grief. The damage has been done.
And she kicks out at 2.
How in the world? She is on fire.
Now it's Tamina Snuka.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
And she's driven to the mat hard. And Tamina Snuka easily avoids the pinfall.
Nice kick out.
Going all the way up.
Look at this.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
This is going to be big, one way or another. The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Look at this. Looks like she wants to win early. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more...
Now it's Tamina. The super kick.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Now it's Tamina Snuka.
Look at her go. Gore!
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
Kairi Sane. Big move coming. Insane elbow.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
She goes for the cover.
unreal performance.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action is up next. It's time for a perfect 10.
Come on, Corey, put your hands up. 10, 10, 10, 10.
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
Dillinger is far from flawless. The guy's got more flaws than counterfeit jewelry.
Listen, Corey, just let me break it down for you, okay? Ty doesn't believe he's literally perfect, but it gives him something to strive for. Every time you wake up, you want to be a little better than you were yesterday. That's what the perfect 10 is all about.
The guy's a sociopath. All he cares about is himself. All he's worried about is Ty Dillinger. And
Y2J!
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Jericho's done everything there is to do in WWE and beyond. Now he's a huge rock star touring the world with Fozzy. Is there anything Jericho can't do?
I'm going to say absolutely not.
Intercontinental champion 9 times, which is a record. Former undisputed world champion.
A surefire future Hall of Famer, or one and only Chris Jericho.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16.
For more than 25 years, Chris Jericho has been known to pull out all the stops against an opponent. That will be just the beginning for Y2J here tonight.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton, but the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Looking to shut down the airways here.
He's got to go for the cover. Nice move. Ty Dillinger starting to flounder some.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Just a frightening face buster.
Jericho struggling a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
The flying forearm finds his target.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
And the brain buster connects. The shoulders are down. And he kicks out.
So resourceful.
A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy.
And now mind games from Ty Dillinger.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put... Now that got those shoulders on the mat. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Look, Jeff Hardy is on the attack now. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
This could be it. Cover.
And there's the kick out by Ty Dillinger.
Not yet. Too early.
Back in the ring again.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match. Jericho, from what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Victory is on the horizon.
This is Jericho's chance.
No, reverses it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to... There's the cover. Can he do it? Jeff Hardy quickly getting the shoulder up.
Too soon.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Is that enough for the win? And the kick out.
And we continue.
Dillinger sizing it up.
Oh, incredible move by Ty Dillinger.
To say that was a perfect 10 would be an understatement.
2. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Not yet.
Ow, that hurt. Dillinger sizing it up.
Dillinger, knee to the face. That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Got him caught. We've got a cover. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
How'd he do that?
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
That strike hit the spot. Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Oh, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Ooh, Ty Dillinger may have it.
Nice running crossbody.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dillinger sizing it up.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He connects with a bulldog.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Incredible. This has to be it. So damaging.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Never say die attitude out of him.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, there's some good contact by Jeff Hardy.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. What a cagey maneuver.
Dillinger just too fast for him.
Simply destroying the back. It could be over here.
This is it.
And he manages to get the shoulder up.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Pinning predicament. 1. Oh, somehow.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll up, that's not going to do it.
Ty Dillinger feeding off the WWE Universe.
Like a cat playing with a mouse.
Oh, boy,
his shoulders are down. Dillinger sizing it up. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this.
So damaging.
Can he finish it?
Will it be? 2, 3. Yes! Takes it!
Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. We thought we might hear from him tonight.
And here it comes.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
You gotta love the attitude. Seems to be a lot of anger behind those words. Wonder what this is about.
Can't wait for this one.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe. Shh. Not exactly likable.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
definitely a fan favorite.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Well, okay. Wait, what?
Well, they don't make promos like they used to, I guess.
I sure hope the match is more exciting than that promo.